Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Excellent Economics. In this video we will discuss about Ravenshaw University MA Economics Entrance Questions Paper of 2019. In our previous video we have covered up to question number 32. So in this video we will start from question number 33 onwards. So before coming to the questions, if you have not subscribed yet, then please subscribe this channel so that you can get instant notification of my upcoming videos. Now question number 33. In a two-sector economy, the saving and investment functions are as follows. S equal to minus 10 plus 0.2y, I equal to minus 3 plus 0.1y. What will be the equilibrium level of income? In this question, this is the two-sector model. So here saving and investment is given. Now we have to find out the equilibrium level of income, and in case of two sector model the equilibrium condition is saving must be equal to investment. So we have to equate the saving equation with the investment equation, and by equating these two we can get the value of y, which will be 70. So option A is the correct answer. Then next one, the portfolio theory of demand for money assumes that the individual given options are disregard risk, is a risk neutral, is risk averse, and is risk lover. And according to modern portfolio theory of demand for money, the investor or the individual is a risk averse, which is given in option C. Then next, the difference between gross domestic product and net domestic product equals. Now this question is about the difference between GDP and NDP, and as we know, NDP plus depreciation equal to GDP. So here the difference between GDP and NDP is depreciation, which is given in option B. Then next, national dividend is that part of objective income of the community, including of course the income derived from abroad, which can be measured in the money. This is the remark of this definition. It was given by, and the statement was given by A.C. Pigou, the classical economist A.C. Pigou, neoclassical economist A.C. Pigou. So option D is the correct answer. Then the difference between GNP and GDP, the difference between gross national product and gross domestic product, and here GDP plus NFIA equal to GNP. So here the difference between GNP and GDP is called net factor income from abroad, which is given in option D. Then the next one, disposable income does not include disposable income. When we deduct direct income, direct taxes or income taxes from personal income, we will get disposable income. So here option D is the correct answer, which is personal income taxes. Now next question, which one of the following is a transfer income? And given options are the salary of an MP, company dividends on shareholders, rent from house property, on employment allowances. And here on employment allowances is the correct answer, which is given in option D. Then next, depreciation means this is nothing but the wear and tear cost of capital or equipment, and it is given in option B, loss of equipment over time due to wear and tear. Then next, per capita income increases when given options are GNP increases at the same rate as the population, GNP increases slower than the population, GNP increases faster than the rate of population, GNP does not increase and population increases slowly. Per capita income, it is nothing but your national income divided by population. So per capita income increases only when GNP increases at a faster rate than the rate of population, and it is given in option C. So option C is the correct answer. The next, national product at current price is higher than the national product at constant price during a period of. National product at current price is higher than national product at constant price during a period of, given options are rising prices, falling prices, stable prices, changing cost. And national product at constant price is higher than national product at current price is higher than national product at constant price during the period of rising prices. When prices rises, then the value of constant uh, price will be more than the value of current price. So here option A is the correct answer. Then next, the purchase of new home is included in the GNP as a part of purchase of new home. Given options are capital consumption allowance, personal consumption expenditure, investment, personal saving. And here the purchase of new home, it is included in GNP as a part of investment. Then the next one, a refrigerator operating in a chemist shop is an example of. This is a confusing question because a refrigerator, uh, it is it is very clear that refrigerator is not an intermediate good, neither it is a producer goods, because it cannot produce any other goods by we cannot produce other goods by using the refrigerator. So here refrigerator, it will be either a final good or a consumer goods. Since final goods and includes both consumer goods and producer goods, so I would like to go with final goods. Here the correct answer is option B, final good. A refrigerator operating in a chemist shop is an example of final good. Final goods means it is a finished goods which can be used for consumption. It is a finished good. And a final good, it can be either a consumer good or a producer goods. Then next, for a closed economy having no foreign trade, which one of the following is correct? For a closed economy having no foreign trade, if economy having no foreign trade and it's a closed economy, then its value of GDP will be equal with the value of GNP, which is given in option A. Then next, improvement in the standard of living in a country are best reflected by an increase in. Given options are GNP at constant price, per capita income at constant prices, per capita income at current prices, GNP at current prices. And improvement in the standard of living in a country are best reflected by per capita income at constant prices or base prices, which is given in option B. Then the next one, which one of the following constitutes government consumption expenditure? Given options are consumption of employees plus net purchase from business enterprises, wages and salaries of government employees, government expenditure on defense, transfer payment to individual and state government. Out of these four options, this is little bit of confusing questions. So most of the candidates, they will confuse between option A and B, but I would like to go with option B, that is wages and salary of government employees. Then next, which one of the following agencies in India is responsible for computation of national income? In India, national income is computed by a central statistical organization, which is given in option B, that is CSO. Which of the following does not form a part of the foreign exchange reserve of India? And given options are gold, SDR, foreign currency assets, and foreign currency and securities held by the bank and corporate bodies. And here gold, SDR, foreign currency assets, all these three are part of foreign exchange reserve of India. So I would like to go with option D. Then next, gains in trade result from. Given options are exporting as much as possible and receiving gold, reallocation of existing goods between the two countries, the fact that exchange brings both specialization and reallocation of greater output, and the increased welfare in each country, one country receiving both imports and gold. And here the correct answer is option C, the fact that exchange brings both specialization and reallocation of greater output and the increased welfare in each country. Then next, which of the following statements is not correct in respect of the balance of payment of a country? And here the first option is the current account of the balance of payment consists of export and imports of goods, and the capital account consists of export, import of services, borrowing, lending. And this one is a wrong statement because our current account, it includes both export and import of goods and services. So no need to discuss option B, C, D, which are correct so far as BOP of a country is concerned. Then next, in Hexer-Ohlin theory of international trade, the most important sources of difference in relative commodity prices between nations is a difference in, and in HO theory, the difference in prices is due to difference in factor endowment. Then the next one, a scope of international trade and the division of labor is limited by. Given options are availability of technology, size of the international market, availability of capital, surplus protection for export. And here the correct answer is the size of the international market. International trade and the division of labor is limited by the size of the international market. So option B is the correct answer. Then next, the tariff which maximizes country's economic welfare is called, here the correct answer is optimum tariff, which maximizes country's economic welfare. That tariff is called optimum tariff, which is given in option A. Now, next, which of the following items were responsible for most of the increase in international liquidity since World War II or Second World War? Which of the following items were responsible for most of the increase in international liquidity? And in order to increase the international liquidity since Second World War, I would like to go with the option A, that includes gold, dollar and special drawing rights, which is given in option A. Then next, Dusenberry was of the opinion that less developed countries will have a serious and adverse effect on their balance of payment due to, and given options are backwards effect, spread effect, demonstration effect, multiplier effect. And out of the four effect, demonstration effect is the correct answer, and this effect is also given by Dusenberry in his relative income hypothesis. Then next, 14th Finance Commission has recommended dash percentage of share of states in the net proceeds of the union tax revenues, and given options are 40, 42, 45, 48, and here the correct answer is 42%. Then Luca Pacioli is considered as the father of, and given options are business management, accounting, assembly line production, internet, and here the correct answer is accounting, father of accounting. Then next, here the Nikkei, what is Nikkei? And here given options are share price index of Tokyo share market, name of Japanese central bank, the Japanese name of country's planning commission, foreign exchange market of Japan. And here Nikkei is the share price index of Tokyo share market, which is given in option A. Then the next, after monetary policy review by RBI on 7th February 2019, statutory liquidity ratio stands at, now this question is about SLR, and SLR stands at 19.25 after 17th February 2019. So here option A is the correct answer. Then next, which committee recommended abolition of tax rebates under section 88? Given options are Chelai committee, Kelkar committee, Som committee, and none of the above. And here the correct answer is Kelkar committee recommended abolition of tax rebate. So here option B is the correct answer. Next, fiscal policy does not include. Given options are deficit financing, taxation, public expenditure, credit expansion, and contraction. Fiscal policy does not include deficit financing, public expenditure, taxation, credit expansion, and contraction. Here public expenditure and taxation both are incorrect, and deficit financing and credit expansion and contraction, they are part of monetary policy. So here the correct answer will be option D, credit expansion and contraction. I have written here option A, but the correct answer should be option D, credit expansion and contraction. But deficit financing is also a part of monetary policy. So correct answer either option A or D, but it is better to go with option D, that is credit expansion and contraction. Then next, which of the following state has the maximum urban population as per the final data of Census 2011? And as per the final data of 2011 census, Maharashtra has the maximum urban population, which is given in option B. Then next, Indian state having the lowest infant mortality rate is, here in Kerala the infant mortality rate is the lowest. Then the growth rate of population as for the final data of census 2011 during 2001 to 11 stood at, and the growth rate of population between 2001 to 11 as per the census data, it was around 17.7%. so here option C is the correct answer. So we have completed up to question number 65. In our next video we will solve the subsequent questions. So if you have not subscribed yet, then please subscribe this channel and please give your valuable comments. Thank you.